All right, so we're on a short week against the Colts, who are 2-3. Everyone's tired. I can't sing the song because they'll kick it off. All right, well, ain't nobody in here. It's all right. They will be all right. Well, they'll come in eventually. Oh God. The one-winged angel. Who's in wrestling? Whose finishing maneuver is that? The one-winged angel. No, in wrestling. Kenny Omega.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
Best wrestler in the world.
It's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's get it. Feeling it now. Love me. Baby girl, fall in line.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 31 yards there and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Now,
I gotta switch some shit around. Nope. I want Osgood. Ross and Roundtree. So what is that, Ross and Roundtree? Yeah, Ross Roundtree is backups over here. Burke and Grant. Yeah, Burke and Grant for show. Woo! And just a reminder, I do not own any sound or music in this stream. Just my own voice, and even then, if I happen to, yeah, and if I happen to sing a song, I do not own that song. I own no music. Hey, 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 bow, 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 waka flocka. Here we go. Hey, no, he didn't. Hey, go. Go see if there's one in your room first.
Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard
now we can go ahead.
line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first down, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
There we go.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
That was good. Let's go.
Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the precious guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step.
Yeah, a little. I'm playing like shit though.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 11 carries, 51 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs
Get
back
that
for
weak
this
shit
game.
out of there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
Phillies
football
lost
there.
last night,
Second
too.
down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurry.
Shit!
So now do you just max protect them, keep everyone in, and run, you know,
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the next first points on the board as they take
That
the
was a
early
quiz
lead.
for me.
With these Thursday night games,
tested
sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has, you know, the overall health of the team. But
Or we can get to a shootout.
if you get
Either
that
way.
early edge, the other other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he powers his way up past the 30. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On first down, Henson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game.
Still fucking scary, though.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Looking to throw. Nickerson. He finds his man complete. It's Hicks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. Back to throw. Nickerson dancing to his left. Touchdown, Dolphins. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them.
All right, there we go. Touchdown. I thought that was going to get picked off there for a split second. All right, let's get it. Field goal's good. All right.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there. Because
hold on, I'll be right back.
Cigarette, baby. Not another dreams, but always you. It's like a vision. What? You know why he like his words in that stuff? Yeah. It's a witch hunt. You'll learn what witch hunt is later. That was the YouTube world out there. It's true. Farts on cam. Alright. Here I am.
Quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You pay the bills?
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep. There he goes, left side, across midfield. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place.
Oh,
so
my God.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit
Had
there.
him.
The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Again, it's Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's how we play defense. Let's get on.
And it brings up 4th down.
Should have been a fumble.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that.
Held him to 3. I was positive they were going to run that shit.
Debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Last week, a strong showing.
All right, we'll get this play off real fast.
Also, 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that
don't want to think about it. Don't want to talk about it. Hey.
You'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy.
There it goes. He's still averaging 5 yards carry.
A little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
To throw on 2nd down. Nickerson being chased out left. And it's a
no! Jesus. Oh, my God.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh.
His willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure.
I'll be right back.
much he didn't.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And he works his way
This
free
dude
all
is
the way
eating.
down to the outskirts.
He's tearing me up.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. He finds Hardy on the slant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Be down 17-7.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Some tea. I got
and
you.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Miami set to take over. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think?
Chill out on the questions, everybody. How about that? Let's chill out on the questions.
Helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hicks. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll run on 1st down. Henson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. The Dolphins in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Up the middle they go. Henson. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nickerson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 20 touchdown. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there, tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
All right, I got to stop him right here. Let's hold him to 3.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them.
Break on that.
Come been
up.
excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. On second down, it's Taylor. Fights through him.
He didn't get first down.
35 before they're able to knock him down. 114 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. And they'll give him another shot.
Oh, my God.
Loose inside the 30. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis.
Career game?
His second rushing touchdown on the year.
Right.
And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Hey, go get my
It's
AirPods.
a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Streets. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I got.
Back to throw. Nickerson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage.
Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And
Come down with that was it! That was the play!
They've all been good so far.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Connecting over the middle of downs. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, my God. Get him out of bounds. Fuck! Hold him to 3, I guess.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Saturday, Sunday.
Richardson now on second down. This taken in by Downs. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Stuff them.
They'll head to the sideline and
Stop,
talk over
we need.
what to do next. Third and 4. There, Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, my
God. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Just let the time run.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go
Y'all been
before
talking
halftime.
all day.
Another catch for him there.
Chill out.
Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go
lost 3
in
yards
this
on that
first
play.
half. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Oh, going deep here for Taylor.
Boom! Come down with my name, for you.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Third and long for Richardson.
Oh, my God.
Target. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. Richardson looking to throw.
Oh! Go off good. Oh, I only got 10 seconds left.
Take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A final shot before break. Nickerson flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Good games all over the screen there, one being at MetLife Stadium. A big one for the Jets, as they'll have to contend with the San Francisco 49ers.
Well,
Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being in Philadelphia, where we find the Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, Nickerson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked
You got to go for it.
And incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone
defense
setter.
can't stop
Many
them.
coaches do emphasize it. And
I don't
that's a
have
strong
no one in
performance
there.
defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Forced out to his left.
He's got it in.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On first down, Streets. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Nickerson steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down. Nickerson escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Not right now, baby. Thank you.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Do I finally have my starting run? I don't.
Up the middle they go. Streets. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Wagner's in here.
Back to throw. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On second down, they'll run it here. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go.
Damn, baby. Damn alcoholic. Oh, hush. Chill out.
Right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Sanders on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown
There's
run.
some girls right there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like
and once you get good, you don't just stop drawing. You got to keep drawing.
Our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match
Here we
each other.
go.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Where you going, babe?
Now it's Richardson.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh, fumble the ball.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Forcing back. Oh, my God. He still stumbles forward for 10 yards.
He's got this almost to the
11 yards. Sorry.
190 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Now Richardson.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, my God.
With the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Bullshit.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him.
Touchdown, Colts!
Michael Pittman with his second touchdown of the night.
I can't stop him. I can't stop him.
A third quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And
barely
gives
touched.
them a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
Streets.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
And quickly, they get to the line. On third down, Streets. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, Nickerson out to the right. This one pulled in by Streets. And he'll go down, and that will do for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Nickerson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, no. He didn't get in. He didn't get that in.
Zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. But he caught it out of bounds, and the score stays the same here in the fourth.
So close to changing numbers on the scoreboard. When you're running routes in the end zone, you've got to give yourself enough space as a receiver to make sure you can come down with the ball inbounds.
Especially in this type of a game in the fourth quarter. Buying time to his left. And that'll be the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. Out route, nice.
He got the first down.
To Streets. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go on fourth down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I got murder on my mind, Brett. I got murder on my mind. It's time for the choice to go to bed, though. Put stuff back. Put all that stuff back that you guys used.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's get it!
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh my!
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll run on 1st down. Streets. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Hey.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there.
I'll be right there. I'll be there if you're
thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Alexander. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st down. Streets. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Nickerson dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, my God, no, he did not. That's the second. My God. That's the second. I'm going to lose this game.
The scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Here's Richardson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Richardson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Pass complete to Taylor.
Bounce.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's 1st down. Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The pass caught by Hardy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to get out of
score because my fucking quarterback doesn't know how to goddamn slide.
For sure, they get the first and save a timeout. Richardson to throw it.
They'll find Taylor. That's complete.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing now is Richardson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
He got out of bounds. He got out of bounds.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
If one of those safeties moves, they did.
He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Here's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Let's go!
He's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Oh, my God.
That drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, my God. Oh.
One final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side as they were going to navigate all the way to the end.
barely did it.
Ends up being the final play in this.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So for the Dolphins, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, love you guys, baby.